Hallelujah! How's it going, guys? My name is Blessius. Black Armory and Destiny 2 launches next week, but there's some free stuff for any Destiny 2 player to go in right now with Season of the Forge that just released yesterday. You can grind for 3 Pinnacle Weapons. One is a little bit more of a grind, but it's for competitive for a awesome grenade launcher that a lot of people are really going for. The Mountaintop. You have a Gambit auto rifle. This is going to be something a little bit different. This is the brand new Vanguard strike specific kind of thing that you had to grind a bunch of strike for. Fusion rifle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Badger. Oh my god. Freaking recorder. The loaded question. Fusion rifle. And actually, if you zoom up like right there, there's a Bungie emblem on it that's you can find all over the Bungie.net website, which is a nice little Easter egg, and probably the only thing that makes this thing a unique looking weapon, because I was never a big fan of these shaders. I know it's kind of weird, but if you put this on there, it looks just like a main ingredient. You can make it look just like a main freaking ingredient, but we'll go shaderless right now.
Hey, so if you see Cade around, tell him his gun's ready.
Thank you, Banshee44. But Cade's dead, and Aldrin's gonna be the new 100 Vanguard. Spoiler. Okay, so high impact frame. This intrinsic, slow firing, high damage. This weapon is more accurate when stationary and aiming down sights. That's not what's special about it. Neither is this red dot, but ionized battery. It's a large battery. This thing holds 7 shots in the thing. Over here, auto loading holster. When it's holstered, it automatically reloads after a short period of time. Now this is the reservoir burst trait. When the battery is full, your next burst deals additional damage and causes enemies to explode on death, which I am very excited to see how it handles in the, well, PvE, because one thing, yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be too crazy in the Crucible, because one, fusion rifles probably will be doing mean little work no matter what, because fusion rifles do that. Might be good for control, but we're gonna take this thing into actual PvE. That's right, Bless does PvE, and I know I say Crucible a lot as a spiff for Crucible, but let's go and do some PvE. So here this bad boy is, and as you can see, there is actually a little thing on the side where I'm guessing it shows that there is actually, like, I'm guessing that just shows that, hey, this thing is fully operational. Reservoir burst is ready to go right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there, ready to rock and roll. So is this gonna be the Thunder Lord of fusion rifles? I'm excited to see how this thing acts. So we're going through this story mission right now, a heroic story, and we're gonna see how this thing actually goes and operates. Shout out to my buddy October Saint for going and grinding this thing. Myself, I went for more of the auto rifle route. That's the one thing I started on myself. I went into I went into competitive yesterday, and then I know that it's probably the most sweaty. Well, right now is probably a really good time to go get the mountaintop, but man, oh man, I felt really bad about my performance. Let me just tell you what. So as we roll up into this thing, let's see how this thing handles. Oh my god. Feels bad. So the thing about this is oh, well, okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Well, I think there was some kind of burst. I'm not sure. All right. Let's see. Harpy. Let's see. I need you to be really looped up together right here. Oh god. Freaking potato hands. Well, we're not getting any reservoir bursts. So I say we just go through, make sure to nuke these guys and continue on Wayward Son, because, well, there's no freaking reservoir burst. So that's one thing that I'm seeing, that everything that Bungie showed, it was like, I think, taking Cabal that were really close to each other. So I'm just gonna go deeper into this and see if I can find, one, more ammo and enemies that are closer and grouped up more tightly. Well, at least I got Thunderlord. I'm just waiting to get some ammo. Also, these guys that I'm coming across right now, most likely they're just all harpies, and it kind of, so Reservoir Burst needs full ammo to go. So, and right there is actually some special ammo right there. So when we don't have fanatics, we'll actually have, ooh, this might be our opportunity right now. Let's go get this one in the mag. All right, group up, truckers. Let's go. Well, I think I saw something over there hit. Oh, reservoir burst. I mean, it's not bad. It's just group AoE explosion, I think. All right, right there. Stay right there, bud. Hey, successfully, we got it. Ma, we did the thing. Hey, weird thing. I'm gonna just stop here for a second, just because my Uber Eats is on its way, and this is a good little park zone. So hang on one second, I can go pick up this thing because I ordered Honey Baked Ham, baby, and I'm hungry. When I get stressed, I drink Coca-Cola. Unhealthy, I know. Like, I was off of drinking soda for about like 3 years. But man, stress will get you, and if the Coca-Cola calms the stress, whew. So anyway, I never ate at a Honey Baked Ham, but they're only place open this early in the morning. That is not a good Coca-Cola. It's like one of those Coca-Colas that was like cold and hot and cold. Oh well. All I know is I'm gonna eat that turkey sandwich, baby. All right, let's continue on. All right, so there's a big boy out here. I'm just gonna be honest about this guy. I'm not gonna waste all these shots on him until like there's enough people around. You know what? Like right here, reservoir unit. Let's go. Hey, we did the thing. Pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes fusion rifles more useful for sure in PvE. Okay, let's go over here and foo. Okay, that's actually very cool. I dig that. Okay, you sold me on the gun on that one.
Very cool.
You sold me on the gun on that one. That is actually pretty freaking cool. I dig that. Oh, kind of cool. Okay, not as cool initially, I'll admit. Boom! Okay, that's cool. You got me there. That's actually a cool weapon.
Cool.
And also, this thing isn't that terrible of a grind. It's not too bad at all. So, it's a cool little weapon to actually go get.
Very cool.
I mean, it's a chain. It's a mini kind of Thunderlord. I mean, Thunderlord within like the explosiveness of like reservoir round. I think it's kind of weird that it's only locked if you have full ammo, but it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. All right, Fafoom over there. Okay, that didn't do anything. Let's go in for the Fafoom. Boop. Oh, okay, that was low-key cool. It's fun to use, I have to say. Like, I actually enjoy that. It's nice to have out there. I think it's gonna be great for things like arc burn. That's gonna be really fun to have. All right, so we're going back into this. There's gonna be a bunch of falling around here if I do declare myself. Let's see. Can you guys just huddle around this guy? I need you guys to real huddle up together. That'd be great. That'd be real great if you just huddle up. I think that's the one thing when you get this gun, you're gonna want to see how it works, and you're like, oh. You have to be huddled up like that. All right, so that one worked, I think, there. And I don't think they're close enough for that thing to proc. Do you mind just going down to your friend? Okay, nice, thank you. All right. I don't think that one exactly worked the way I wanted to. I think it just melted right through his shield. And, oh, you're lucky, bub. You're lucky. Live to see another day. Where'd you move to? Did you move to have more friends? Been forever since I did this. And, oh, this is gonna be the shiznit. Oh, right here. Oh, this is a sign right here. Let's go. Oh, that's actually cool. Okay. Okay, Shanks, this thing melts. Look at that. Okay, so that's the radius right there of how it kind of melts. All right, here's the real test. Okay, wasn't able to get one there. So at this point, you're supposed to go in. What? You're supposed to use the rifle or the cannon that it drops. But no, I must murk. There we go. Big explosions only, baby. Really? That small little thing you want me to use that on? No, man. Well, I got Thunderlord. I don't think that's all that you really need in this game is Thunderlord. I'll just be honest. Loaded question. It's definitely something that can be a little fun to use out in the wild. I think it'd be great for enemies stacked up together in Gambit, for sure. PvE, obviously, you're always gonna have people stacked up. If there's one thing that you have, go with the arc burn. Go with this Thunderlord in a Nightfall. dude, you are gonna be murking, man, just murking. And you know, it put a smile on my face when I saw like a bunch of Fallen just get evaporated. And when people like Cabal, oh, that's gonna be really handy on, because, well, 1, they're always tight in it. 2, they're slow. 3, you're probably gonna get a bigger boom with it as well when Reservoir Burst goes. You know what? At first, I wasn't a big fan of it. The only thing that's really different is this little thing right there and this thing right here that tells you when it's active. Bodily wise, I wish it was a little bit cooler, but it's a fun weapon to go and use out in the Crucible. If you're curious what I give this thing a solid 4 out of 5 holy tacos. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, consider giving it a like, because seriously, it'll help out the channel more than you'd ever heckin' know. Also, you can become a holy taco by simply just subscribing to, I don't know if you knew this, but I am the only Destiny YouTube channel out there. There's not a single one, and I hope someone else starts uploading. It's lonely being the only Destiny YouTuber. It's lonely. Hey guys, you can also find me on Twitch daily, twitch.tv/Blessius. You have a great one. Peace!